When finding a new BL series to watch, the first thing we do is either watch its official trailer or simply read its synopsis to get an idea what it's all about. In this case, we put up an expectation whether it's high or low depending on what we've seen and read. In this video, I'll be talking about some of the BL series I have seen this year which exceeded my expectations from it. If you also share the same or different sentiments with me, please tell us in the comment section below. Before that, some of these BL shows might not be available on your country due to geo-blocked restriction. If that's the case, then you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN so you can unlock these BL dramas. Use the link on the description below to have 49% discount plus an additional 3 months free of usage if you opt to avail the 12-month plan. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. First on our list, My School President. I have seen the official teaser from last year a couple of times already and it somehow made me expect not too much for the overall plot. The official trailer was also released a couple of weeks ago but it did not change my perspective of it that it might be another high school themed BL I have seen before. But after seeing the first episode, everything changed the moment I laid my eyes on the first few scenes and most especially upon hearing the vocals during the music scenes. I never thought that this BL would have a full-blown musical scenes that I could vibe with and that made me super excited to see the succeeding episodes. Another thing, the chemistry of Tin and Gun might be kind of subtle for now but I can't wait to see them in a much more romantic scenes. Lastly, I think the editing on this BL is kind of different compared to other GMMTV BLs from before but it might be just me imaging things. Anyway, I think everything is improved on this one and I'm hoping that the improvements would be even more noticeable in the future episodes and scenes. Number 2. 21 Days Theory. Just like our first BL, 21 Days Theory is another high school based series and it somehow surprised me upon watching the entire series. I often have low expectations when it comes to series like this but 21 Days Theory made me realize that not every high school BL show is low quality. Don't get me wrong though, I have seen quite a lot of high school themed BLs but there are only a handful that gave me satisfaction on its entire run. What I really liked about this series was the chemistry between the two main leads. It also accompanied with an enemies to lovers plot so it's easier for me to understand the whole situation and where the story would take us. Another thing, the series also emphasized on good relationship between a parent or a relative and the son or nephew. Living in a judgmental society is already difficult so it's a nice addition to put emphasis on this as well. With only 4 episodes, I managed to love every character in this series, most especially the main couple. I would love to see these two actors in a much more bigger project in the near future. Number 3. 180° Longitude passes through us. When I made my recommendation video a couple of days ago, I actually missed putting this gem onto our list. This is actually one of the best in terms of the overall quality so it deserves to be in this list. The trailer already gave me a glimpse that this series could be something I would definitely watch in the future and I never regretted spending my time on this one. The sexual tension between the two main characters can be felt in the entire series and that's a huge impact for me as a viewer. The last time I felt this way was during the run of I Told Sunset About You back in 2020. But unlike that Thai BL, 180° Longitude passes through us got a sad ending which might not be for those who only like to watch happy endings. Sometimes, the ambience can be a bit gloomy but it's a representation of what's really this BL all about. Nevertheless, 180° Longitude passes through us is something you should not miss if you like quality shows. Number 4. The Miracle of Teddy Bear. Unlike with the likes of KinPorsche, Not Me, To So With Love, and a lot of other BLs, I actually got a low expectation for The Miracle of Teddy Bear. That's because the style wasn't I was used to in a lot of BL series. but upon watching the first episode, I was blown away how good it was. Even if the runtime of per episode is about 90 minutes, it did not bore me to death unlike some of the shows I have seen in the past. Aside from that fact that both main actors have great visuals, their acting was top notch and everything was believable even if the show is a fantasy based series. Some would say that they would skip watching this due to extreme toxicity of Nut's character towards Tofu and his mother, but it's really part of the story and how the plot would revolve on how he became like that in the present. I was also amazed on how the series put up a lot of symbolisms from the society and made it like political but not in a political way. There were a lot to learn from this series and I hope others would also see it too. If there's one thing I was disappointed in this series, that would be Tofu and Nut not being the end game. But all in all, the miracle of Teddy Bear definitely exceeded my expectations for it. Number 5, Roommates of Poongduck 304. This is a kind of surprise for me because I wasn't expecting anything from it due to Kissable Lips' not so good ending. Well, at least for me. Aside from it, everything on this BL was an improvement from the previous series and it surpassed my expectations. The chemistry of the two main characters is already present, but Roommates of Poongduck 304 made it even better and more natural for the both of them. I love the humor of this BL, although I'm not really a fan of "I'm leaving because you deserve better" trope, which is kind of rampant in Korean BL shows. I have seen quite a lot of Korean BLs and I think this would be on my top 5 list of it due to the fact that it's longer and really got the plot to drive the whole story. With already 2 series appearing as on-screen couple, I won't expect Jeong and Sobin in another BL in the near future, but if they would have a third show, I would definitely love to see it. I actually wanted to put Love Mechanics in this lineup, but due to WeTV's strict copyright guidelines, I couldn't do it even if the series is deserving to be included. The new version is truly better in a lot of ways while also expanding the whole story. If you think that the series is being snubbed on the channel, it's just due to some legal matters. What BL series exceeded your expectations after watching it? Thank you for watching. That's it and see you on the next one.